Willie, and welcome to the Bronco News. We'll start today's show off with some school news. Early dismissal next Friday, February 1st, due to parent-teacher conferences. School was closed Tuesday and Wednesday due to teeth-chattering temperatures. Now for some local news. Almost all of the UP schools were closed Tuesday because of freezing temperatures. Some even stayed closed on Wednesday. An Escanaba man was sentenced this week up to 8 years in prison for resisting arrest and causing injury to a police officer last fall. Now for some national news. The man who was the voice of Charlie Brown in several Peanuts television shows was charged Wednesday with stalking and threatening his former girlfriend. Now for some international news. A police official in northern Mexico says officers have arrested a man who confessed to killing his neighbor's 3 dogs and barbecuing them. Now we'll go to Sierra with some classroom news.
This week in reading, we have read The Phantom Poet. In spelling, we have learned about adding ION and ATION. And in grammar, we have learned about irregular verbs. The spelling and grammar packets were due this morning. The social studies test was rescheduled to Tuesday or Wednesday due to horrid weather. In science, we watched 2 videos called Destructive Forces and The Dust Bowl. And finally, in math, we had our test on the 24th on Chapter 3. Back to you, Lily.
Thank you, Sierra. Now on to Sierra with the weather.
The current conditions are 12 degrees. There is a winter advisory in effect until 1 p.m. There is a 70% chance of snow. We are expected to get 2 to 4 inches. The high is 6 degrees north and the high is 12 degrees south. The low for this week is 6 degrees west and 3 degrees east. As you can see on the map, there is a low-pressure system moving into Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana. There is a blast of cold air that will be moving into our area over the week. In May, the low temperatures are moving in. In the Midwest, the temperatures are at normal for this time of year. There is a warming period at the beginning of the week. As the week goes on, we will see that the temperatures will be the same on Tuesday and Wednesday. Now back to you, Willie.
Thank you, Sierra. Now for some sports information with Haley.
Hello, my name is Haley, and I will be your sports anchor this week. To start it off, I will be talking about our local sports. On Monday, the Burke River Harris Bronco girls varsity played at Rapid River. The Broncos played great and won 61-18. The Burke River Harris Bronco boys game against Stevenson was delayed on Tuesday due to cold weather. On Thursday, Burke River Harris Bronco JV and girls beat Mid-Penn 44-28, and the varsity girls won 73-64. Good game, girls. Burke River Harris Bronco boys will be playing at North Central tonight. The Burke River Harris boys record is 4-5, and the Burke River Harris girls record is 10-3. In the NFL, the Ravens beat the Patriots 27-13, and the 49ers beat the Falcons 28-24. The 49ers will be playing the Ravens on February 3rd in the Super Bowl 47. The two teams are coached by brothers Jim and John Harbaugh, which have led people to call this the Harbaugh. That is it for the sports this week. Now I'll pass it back to Whitney.
Thank you, Haley. Brother versus brother. I wonder who's going to win. Now some entertainment news from Brett. The new movie coming out for this weekend will be Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. I haven't recently seen any movies. The 5 top songs are number 1, Thrift Shop by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis featuring Wands. Number 2, Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. Number 3, Ho Hey by the Lumineers. Number 4, Suit and Tie by Justin Timberlake featuring Jay-Z.
Number 5, I Knew You Were Trouble by Taylor Swift. Now for the 5 top box office hits. Number 1, Mama with $32.1 million. Number 2, Zero Dark 30 with $56.9 million. Number 3, Silver Linings Playbook with $56.7 million. Number 4, Gangster Squad with $33.2 million. And number 5, A Haunted House with $31.1 million. Now for an entertainment news story. ITC decides
Thank you, Brett. Now for some reminders. New marking period. Make sure to start it off with some good grades. Early dismissal next Friday due to parent-teacher conferences. Make sure to study for the social studies test next week. I'm Willie, and see you next time on the Bronco News.